Podcast Network Asia.
Hello! Walang kwenta. Hello! Sa mga nanonood ng video, as you can see, we have our guest here, si Yappy. Santiago. Yappy goes by Yappy on
Yappy.
For those of you who don't know, she's a professional wrestler in ice ribbon sa Japan. But she's very much Filipina.
Talaga.
Kasi unang nag-meet kami ni Yappy, ini-English ko siya eh.
Akala na lumaki ako sa States or sa Japan. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So, oy, kamusta? Uy, nagtatagalog pa.
Parang, how, when did you come in? Sabi lang mami, hindi, okay lang. Parang gawin na sa parang,
Kapon lang. Na ngayon lang.
So, real brief intro lang. So, Yappy is Filipina, very much Filipina, Pinay. And then at some point in her life, she went to Japan. And then at some point after that, she was like, I'll train for wrestling. And now she's a bona fide wrestler of ice ribbon. And she'll be wrestling for a couple of promotions here, FPW and MWF this month.
Yes.
Because she's visiting. So it's
Some
her first time
wrestling?
wrestling
Yes.
sa Philippines.
First
Oh my God.
time.
It's an honor to book you in your first Filipino
Pressure.
wrestling. No pressure, pero we're counting on you to draw.
Yeah.
Pressure yan.
Okay, we'll hear about Yappy's story right after this very unnecessary Wow! Ang ganda ng OBB na yan, Andren. We should get people to make it. May nag-offer actually na studio to put lyrics in that OBB.
Nakita ko nga, may nag-send sa akin sa Instagram. Ginagamit siya sa, parang may shot na kumakain sila ng KFC. Kasi ito yung ginamit na music.
Oo nga eh. Sobrang shallow royalty-free OBB sounds lang kasi yung kinuha namin. Sorry. As you can see, pero nakita mo naman dito sa Podcast Network Asia Studios, we have like tripled the lights in the studio. I don't know why. Pero we kept Andren barely lit pa rin kasi we don't want a lot of shine on Andren kasi.
Pare, I'm the face that runs the place, pare.
Oh my God, that's so terrible. Okay. Yappy is here.
Yes.
Yappy,
I would like to welcome you to the Bago Matulog zone.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
Yeah. I'm trying my Vince McMahon impression.
Pero hindi nga eh. Mali nga eh. Kasi yung reference is
Impact. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Wrestling.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Ano, Joshi Resi. Hi, minasan, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Hi, Yappy des. Hi,
Are you, how long did it take for you to be fluent?
Actually, I don't know. Like, what would you consider fluent?
Like, could speak
Could speak.
and understand?
According to studies, it takes 8 years to reach fluency. Pero kasi, when I first working in Japan, I was working in a company where everyone spoke English. And we just had Japanese staff who also spoke English.
Oh,
So every day, yung pag mag-shopping lang ako, ganun. And then suddenly, when I joined Ice Ribbon, I was the only person in the whole company who was a foreigner. And nobody spoke English.
oh no.
Dun nag-shoot up within a year.
Did you take lessons or did you just like
I took lessons in
brute force it?
in 2000, in the year 2000.
Okay.
Yung iba dito di apata pinapanganak at that time.
Oo
Pero,
nga eh. Sorry, we're very, we're very, nakakatawa kasi parang nag-chat kami, pinag-usapan namin sila Eddie Vedder. So parang lumalabas na yung edad without even admitting what the age was.
Siya yung gano'n.
Kasi di yung pinayagan ng mami ko manood ng Pearl Jam.
Well, you could blame Ticketmaster for that.
Wala pa Ticketmaster noon.
Wala
Ano
pa
yun?
Sobrang wala.
Well, I'm sorry.
Nawawala na yung mga Gen Z backstage people namin.
Parang gusto nila
Ginugugol nila
mag-disappear.
kung sino si
Nag-glaze
Eddie
over
Vedder.
na yan.
Sino ba si Eddie Vedder?
Ang Ovation Productions.
Alam mo nakakatawa, Ovation's still alive. And they're producing Ben and Ben now, di ba? Oh, totoo!
Di ba
They do.
dati Chicago?
I'm not, you can fact check me on that. Pero I know that they're producing like Ben and Ben concerts now. Which is tie-in din to wrestling. Ovation I think is parang, this is completely baka mali to. Pero I know they tie in with RJ. And RJ was the first one who started Pinoy wrestling here.
Smoky Mountain Wrestling?
Hindi. Smoky Mountain Wrestling is from the States.
Okay.
May Smoky Mountain Brothers sa Pinoy Wrestling.
Yun yung sinasabi.
Parang si Dakilang Mintis.
Meron ba?
Yeah, kami ng brothers ko, ako, si Dakilang Mintis.
Hindi ko matandaan.
Yun lang natatandaan ko.
Alam ko may si Max Buhaya.
Alam mo si Max Buhaya at si Lawin? I have no idea.
Those ropes didn't look safe. Like
those are boxing rings.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a lot of boxing rings because boxing is huge here. So I guess that's what they did. They put it up in gymnasiums and everything. So yun. That's a quick history from... Okay, so teka lang. I'm gonna jump. Wala kaming chronological order here. And so right now, you and Ice Ribbon. So does that mean you are main roster? Ganun ba? How is it? How does it?
So Ice Ribbon has a roster, and the thing is usually, except for we have a couple exceptions, pero Ice Ribbon only debuts homegrown. You have to start with us as a trainee, and then you debut with us, and then we sign you.
Okay.
We don't poach. I would say poach. We don't take wrestlers from other promotions and then sign them onto Ice Ribbon.
Oh my.
Well, except for a couple, for two exceptions.
Okay.
And then, there are some who, if they want to, fight at Ice Ribbon regularly, we call them regulars.
Okay.
So, they're on the website as a regular, or sometimes we put them on the poster, but they're not roster.
Mm-hmm. You could be the only Tagalog-speaking professional wrestler that are actually making money doing wrestling, because none of the people
sinusweldohan mo naman yung mga tao.
Oh naman, pero I don't think it's life changing, or they'll make a living out, like make a livelihood out of what I give them. Pero tawag dun, it's full time. Yun na lang. That's a better kasi maraming Pinoy na wrestlers, like, and we've booked some of them here. And
si TJ Perkins,
TJP, Jeff
Aren't
Cobb.
they full-time also?
They're full-time.
Half Pinoy si Jeff
But they
Cobb?
don't speak Tagalog.
Hindi lumaki dito.
Hindi lumaki dito, so...
Yo, dude, half Pinoy si Jeff Cobb?
Yeah.
Fuck, that cement truck with feet, pal. Grabe yung move. Yung may nakita akong move sa Lucha. Parang siyang reverse power slam.
Yeah.
That's insane, pal.
Okay. There's another half wrestler in Japan, si Shuri.
Yeah, Shuri. Yeah,
si Shuri, I met her because she was a regular in Ice Ribbon for a while also. So I fought a few matches with her. And I went to her, I was like, hey, Shuri, I'm also Filipino. Like, do you speak Tagalog? She's like,
oh, no, hindi.
No. Okay, where's your mom from? Iro.
Close enough.
Shooting.
Pero at least alam niya.
Yeah, alam niya where her mom's from.
There's a ton. There's a ton of Filipino-linked wrestlers din. Because for some reason, si Chili Willy from ECW lives here in Pampanga.
Really?
Yeah. There are people na parang they just retire here. Kasi, ganun yung usual. I think kasi Chili was ex-military. So,
tough dude.
Some ex-military people, they would like to retire here because their pension goes a lot. Mas spread out mo yung pension mo if you just live on your pension, diba? So, I think that's what he does. And there's a lot of people here who visit relatives, and nakakagulat lang na they're like Pinoy wrestlers all over the globe.
Tapos ECW guy pa siya. Kailan siya nag-retire? 27? Fucking that promotion is insane.
Pero you're the only one that we've encountered that wrestled in the world, well, in Japan, outside the Philippines, that speaks the language. Actually,
there was one before me in Japan, in Reina.
Sino?
Her name was Cheska.
Talaga, Cheska?
Yes, pangalan niya Cheska.
Sobrang Pinoy. Yun yung Filipino.
At ang costume niya, ang costume niya, Darna.
What?
Yes.
See, there's things talaga that we don't hear
This
about.
is the first time I watched Joshi wrestling. My friend took me in front row pa kami.
Okay.
And then and I was like, and then my friend's like, she's Filipino. It's like, Filipino? Hello, Darna eh.
But does she speak or no?
Yeah, she does.
Oh no.
Yun.
That must be hilarious, like first Filipino name, tas Cheska Yamazaki.
But by the time I debuted, Reina already folded over.
Wala na.
And then, I couldn't find her anymore.
Oh no, where is she? Okay, well, kung may value tong reach ng podcast na to, please find Cheska who's to wrestle for Reina. Yun ang babansagan nating unang full-time
At hindi
Filipina.
nagsabi sa akin na, pwede pala Pinoy dyan eh.
Oh, but you never met her.
I met her on the Merc stand.
Yun
Pero hindi
lang.
ako nagpakilala. Hindi ko sinabi na
Nagtatagalog?
Pinay. Hindi ako nagtagalog.
Ay,
Pero
sayang!
nahihiya siya.
Yeah, pero
Shy.
if you're donning a Darna costume, tas Cheska yung pangalan
Pero yung
mo.
friend ko, Japanese siya. Tinatagalog niya si Cheska.
So,
Yeah.
okay, edi yun nga.
Hindi, may ano siya, may pamilya siya dito, may business siya dito. Yung gano'n.
What?
Yung
Oh
gano'n.
my God.
Cheska, if you're out there, please!
Yes!
We want to hear your story.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know this at all. Diba?
I'll send you photos of her later.
Can you imagine how many nang ganyan? Because naalala ko the first Filipino wrestler na just by value of Google and whatever, it's usually ang una mong makikita ang Pinoy wrestler si TJP tsaka si B-Boy.
Si Batista.
Siyempre, sobrang sikat. Yan, hindi mo na kailangan Google. Parang nakita mo na Batista? Paano totoong pangalan? Google mo kami. Tangina Pinoy ito.
Bautista pala eh.
And then nung nilagay na niya yung flag dito, parang, putya, ito yung Pinoy.
yeah.
Right? Pero wala. Nag-guess siya dito. Pumunta siya dito sa Pilipinas. Sobrang...
Wild.
Hindi talagang siya eh. Ligaw siya eh.
Tapos hindi naman kasi siya super Pinoy na.
Hindi talaga siya Pinoy. At
like yung yung finisher niya, but hindi naman the Andy Rice bomb eh.
Hindi, ang marami sa kanila, they grow up somewhere na with a Filipino parent and they know a little bit about their heritage. And then parang they wanna learn about their heritage. And then they come here na, oy, Filipino din ako, ganon.
Nice.
Pero hindi sila lumaki dito.
But si Batista, I feel like wala siya masyadong Filipino upbringing compared to guys like si TJP or si Brandon Vera. Si Brandon Vera, nagtatagalog ng tuwid eh. Even if he grew up sa States.
That fucking
Tinuruan.
monster, dude.
Like super cool guy. Nakakatakot siyang tao kasi 6'4".
Sa tingin mo, tayong dalawa, kaya natin.
Hindi, dude. Sobrang
Tayong dalawa.
Sobrang hindi.
O tayong tatlo na.
I think mas may chance pa si Yappy kung mag-isa siya kasi
We'll drag her down.
We'll drag her down.
Help, Yappy. Help.
Decoy.
Decoy.
Feeling ko
That guy
kaya.
can take us out. Like,
Feeling
siguro
ko kaya.
tigi-isang suntok.
Kaya natin si Brandon.
He fought in the UFC, bro. Heavyweight.
Pare, it's 3-on-1, pare. Hindi ka ba nanonood ng tag
Hindi,
team
bro.
match?
I don't even know how to approach that.
Pare, you get here, I take the hot tag.
So, you were in Japan for how many years before you started?
I moved to Japan December 2012.
Mhm.
So, 10 years na ako. And then I
Damn.
started wrestling training November 2017.
So, 5 years in.
Yon.
Okay.
And then in February 2018, the president of Iserban asked me if I want to take training seriously and eventually debut. And then I debuted May 2019.
So, when you were training for like almost a year, it was just like tipong weekender type, ganong klase.
We have two beginner lessons,
Mhm.
Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay, so you were in it twice a week.
So that's 2 hours
Mhm.
per session. So
Mhm.
Monday, Thursday. And then when they put you on the debut path, you have to attend at least like 2 to 3 days of training from the afternoon. So I trained from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and then 3:30 to 5:30 and then 6:30 to 8:30.
And this is grueling training. Kasi we kind of just like train ourselves here. Like we picked up some training regimens from different people. Pero like there are stuff na talagang you wouldn't expect na sobrang wild. Like what was the first thing na hindi mo in-expect na masakit or mahirap?
Buong katawan, as in my knee flared up. Walang hindi masakit. Yun ang tanong eh. Ano yung
Tuhod,
masakit?
no?
Ano yung hindi masakit? Na, talagang nag-flare up yung tuhod ko. And then I couldn't walk for a week. And it turns out, I immediately developed water in my knee. They had to take like 30 ml from my knee. And then next week, 20, 10.
Oh
ganyan.
no!
Yeah.
That as in like in hospital, ganun? Or
In a
you just
clinic.
do it on your own?
Clinic. Clinic naman, tinatayo. So I constantly water. And until now,
Okay.
my knee shut. So ganun.
Okay.
Pero talagang...
Is it from the running and all the
Well, the thing is
squats?
kasi, I was super sedentary lifestyle ako before training
gets, yeah.
So alam mo yun, parang sanay katawan ko, gugulong-gulong lang ako. Tapos biglang, ano to, ba't ka tumatakbo?
wala silang and sabi nila, didn't daw by design ng wrestling, like yung first session mo is always parang will push you to the limits
Oh yeah.
for some reason by design.
Okay, so there's a difference between old school Joshi and the
okay.
well, the thing is like, parang some promotions still do old school Joshi. Like Sendai Girls are very old school. Marvelous is very old school. Iserman, we were old school, but recently we're trying to nurture talent because like the generation also is not old school. They can't. Yeah,
stand.
and even the mentality, mentally they can't. They're breaking.
Mga putang inan Gen Z. Joke lang.
Like, okay, here lang from the time that I debuted until the time the person next to me debuted, there were 12 girls who came and left.
Talaga?
Oh.
Hindi nila
Is that
nakayanan.
a high rate?
That's normal.
Oh,
Hindi nila
okay.
makayanan yung training.
Oh, yeah.
And some, magte-training for 3 months and then they're like, ayoko na.
And how many would remain? Like, kunwari, kung 12 yung umalis, ilan yung natira?
Yun nga, parang ako, and then 12 girls.
Oh, and then another one.
And then another one debuted. After 12 girls, 1 girl debuted.
Grabe
yung
rate
ganon.
na yun. I thought we had a terrible rate. Pero
No,
grabe,
yun nga.
ganun pala talaga.
Yeah, kasi parang, and it's normal to cry during training.
Yeah.
Yun. And then also yung,
And puke.
Wala pa naman nagpupuke.
Talaga?
Buti naman, wala.
Gusto ko naghahanap si Red ng partner. Tama, di ba nagsusuka ka rin sa ring? Hindi, ako lang pala.
Ay, ako lang pala. Nagsusumuka sa bintana ng tubig lang.
Tapos saka yung even na, kasi punyari, sige, do you wanna try debuting? Sige. And then, they start helping out in shows.
Okay.
So yung pala, kunyari, in the morning, we go to the venue. We build the ring ourselves.
Yeah.
We do the setup ourselves. Pagkatapos sa setup, pagod na sila.
Yeah.
Paano yan? Setup pala, pagod na, lalabang ka pa.
Oo nga.
Yung ganon. So even yon, when they get to that point, quit na sila.
Yeah.
Hindi na nila kaya. Alam mo yun?
So do they just, is it do you think it's a generational thing?
No
So
naman.
you adjusted to them? Parang ganun ba?
Hindi, parang kasi wala lang. Parang we're trying to usher in a new era. Kasi we're kind of rebuilding right now because the other year we lost a big chunk of our of our upper card.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of our regular stopped, ganyan, and then some may reshuffling.
Yeah.
So now big chunk of the roster is very green.
Okay.
Tapos bigla I was catapulted to senpai. And I really don't feel that I'm ready to be senpai.
Oh my God. So you're kind of like fitting into a new role na you didn't feel like you're ready for.
Oo. Na ngayon,
But
yung
they felt like you're ready for it, don't you think? Parang
I guess.
that's where real imposter syndrome kicks in. Yung tipong, handa ka na rito, but I don't feel like.
Baka you rule, dude.
No, I mean, okay,
be like Triple H and tough enough.
To my credit, kasi before they put me, this other promotion had this tournament called Catch the Wave, and then there's this thing where it's 10 minutes and as many 3 counts you can get.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And I was the senpai in all of those matches, and I have never been the senpai in a singles match, and I had to lead all 3 matches. Talagang, shit.
Kamusta
talaga
naman?
ako.
Did it turn out, like, be honest?
Okay naman.
Okay na yun.
Okay naman. And then after, at the end, yung senpai ko na parang, your matches were the most interesting.
We kind of relate din kasi one, if you have true knowledge of what you're doing, you would know it takes so much to get to a level eh.
Yeah.
Diba? So talagang you'll never be self-aware na okay, I got what it takes unless someone pushes you towards it. Ako rin yung first time kong mag 30 minutes, I didn't say I was ready. Some other comedian was like said, binook kita for to headline on this show and you have to do 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Wala ka ng choice. Parang ganun.
I thought you were gonna say match.
No, sir. Dude.
Even in Japan, we don't do 30-minute matches anymore.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Pero here's Red kasi he also wrestles dati. And siya yung senpai. Tapos nung nag-wrestling training kami, pumasok siya. You big boy. Does the bumps hurt? Big fucking deal.
Hindi ko
sinabi niya sa
ginawa at all.
Tapos yung sinabi, you, flat back.
Unang-una, at that time, I would say training is like terrible. Nung time na yun. Because we didn't have a ring. We didn't have our own place. Mga ganong klase. Tapos parang people just attended whenever. Parang hindi siya mandatory. Parang punta ka.
Kung kailan mo gusto.
Oh, for a while, parang may time na di ako nag-train for like 2 months, 3 months, and I wrestled like thrice a month. Thrice in 3 months. So parang...
Ako kaya nang pumunta ako doon, like, sobrang wala akong kwento tao. Kasi sinabi,
Wala ka talagang kwento. Period. By default. Oh, go.
Pumunta ako doon. Kailan tayo maghahampasan ng steel chair?
Kaya ako pinapagalitan eh.
Kailan tayo magbo-blade, pare?
How old were you when you came in wrestling?
37.
Damn! Talaga?
Yeah. I'm 43 now.
Damn! You don't look 43.
Yeah.
Sakit ng tuhod ko, man. Yung tuhod ko, 43. Pati lower back ko, 43.
You don't look 43 at all. I thought you were like the same age.
Malakas ilaw eh. Natatago yung ring ko.
Yeah, like, si fucking Batista started late na eh. So
Yeah,
he didn't look.
Marami naman talagang nag-start late. Like
Yeah.
DDP, diba? Started late and whatever. Pero, alam mo yun, you can't escape what's your bones and
Yes.
your muscles
Yeah.
and everything. Kasi parang, I don't even like, how often do you wrestle?
In 1 week?
Yeah.
Sorry. 1 to 3 times.
Okay, so in a month, that's like what? Mga 10 times at least?
Well, my contract before for the flat rate was about up to 12 matches per month.
Jesus Christ.
But if you look, do you know cagematch.com?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look at my cage match, my highest naman was like, I think maybe 12. That was the highest.
That's still
Pero
a lot.
average was like 8 matches per month.
Here we have, like if you're in a roster of a promotion here, the most you can get siguro is like once or twice a month. Because sobrang infantile pa ng business dito. So, if I tell people, 4 taon na ako nag-wrestling, that's like mga siguro, probably 20 matches. that's like 2 months for her.
Kind of.
Diba? So imagine, the wear and tear and everything, and all of that. How do you manage with that?
Nako, kasi like that's why the rookies, that's why they delayed my that's why they didn't announce me as a trainee right away kasi yun nga masakit na tuhod ko right off the bat, and the rookies have to be in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
Kasi masisira sila.
Yeah.
Diba? It's like parang buying a used car versus buying a brand new car. Gusto mo yung brand new car para walang sira.
Walang sira.
Kasi sisirain mo siya mamaya. Yung gano'n, yung parang parang one of my kohais, she went, by the time she
Sorry,
intay.
kohai is...
Sorry, senpai is your upperclassman,
kohai
kohai
is
is your lower. So she recently retire. She recently retired. By the time she retired, she had back problems na and her elbow was broken na.
Oh my God.
Ako rin, I had a senpai who was also a judoka. And she forgets that judo and wrestling are 2 different things. At yung finisher niya,
Kimura.
medyo, ang pasalo ang souvenir niya sa akin, look, I can't touch my neck anymore.
What?
Ayun,
With your right hand?
Yeah, I can't. I can't reach the back of my neck anymore.
That's crazy.
Sira na yan. Right-handed pa naman ako.
As in, ano ka?
And this is constantly pins and needles here.
Oh my
Sira
God.
na.
Jesus, that sucks, dude.
Oh.
Ganun na kami. And everyone has neck problems. So, na back.
Fucked you up big style,
You
pare.
see people mag-wrestle, puro tape na.
Oh, yeah.
Ganyan, yeah.
It's incredible how, like, ganun eh. So if you go into a locker room ng wrestling and kunwari, na-book mo yung mga talagang vets, when you first time booking people na talagang wrestles outside of the film, you would notice the amount of tape and the amount of pads na they put, like parang, what is that for? It's because I fucked up my ganyan and ganyan.
Like fucking...
As iba-iba siyang reason. Like si Billy Swade, naalala ko, parang tinatanong ko siya about parang, I rolled my ankle just like walking from the airport to kaya daw naka-tape siya. So, is that why your ankle taped up? Yeah. Why is your shins taped up? So, oh no, it's because my shins are really small. So, it would look bigger if I taped it up. Okay. Combination eh. Aesthetic tsaka functional eh. Talaga
like Terry Funk's knees daw are powder na, pare.
I'm pretty sure lahat ng mga maratandang wrestlers,
yeah, dude,
they...
Ric Flair looks like...
Kasi they wrestle every day.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah. One time, parang, I don't know, do you know Arisha Raymonds?
No.
So she was in Mae Young Classic. She wrestled for WWE for a little bit. Anyway, so we were hanging out and I dropped my clip. Oh, you dropped your clip. No, I'll pick it up for you. Sabay kami
Sa likod.
Oo. Pero we both went for the clip. Sabay talaga kami. Right in public, man. Like these two big wrestlers angas na.
Is it the back that goes out first or the knees? Parang usually
Knees
back
and
and
back.
knees, no?
Wala equal yan. Equal opportunity yan.
Like, alam
Knees
ko
and
si
back.
Hulk Hogan is supposed to be like 6'10". He is just 6'8" now because of
Parang
his
ganun
spine being compressed
Yeah.
from all those leg drops.
Ako, the thing is, I do leg drops.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no.
And that's the thing nga. That's why I was out. I was out from last year, from June to January. I was out because I did a diving leg drop from the top rope.
Oh no.
For the first time. I did it for the first time kasi I just wanted to do something different.
Want to pop the
Tapos,
people.
Agad ko nun, after the match, hanggang leg ko ang sakit.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Tapos natandaan ko yun, parang,
Sciatica, no?
sabi ko parang yung isang senpai ko, she used to do leg drops
Yeah,
kasi ginagaya si Bull Nakano.
Nakano, yeah.
Tapos sabi ko, senpai, why don't you do leg drops anymore? Because it hurts your neck. Sabi ko, layo.
Oh, layo.
Layo ng
Talaga?
legs. So I did it anyway. Then, ay, sakit.
And I thought leg drops were mega safe.
Ang sakit.
Yeah.
No, you have to, pardon the language,
Yeah.
you have to land on your pee-pee.
Okay.
We can't do that.
You don't land on your, kasi if you land like this, masakit. But if you land this way, it kind of like, it's more cushion.
May theory ako kung why wrestlers do squats so much is because they use their butts as a landing pad.
Yeah,
Tama ba?
that
Or-
makes sense.
Because I have no ass.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, do you know what my catchphrase is?
What?
Filipino umaretano, big ass. The Philippine-born big ass.
Nice.
Kasi ang laki ng puwit ko eh.
That's to your advantage.
And my sponsor tags are on my ass.
That's
Yeah,
actually
that's-
fucking
that's
cool.
pretty
Like
cool.
NASCAR, man. Hell yeah,
Nasa
dude.
puwit ko kasi ang
Lawson.
laki. Billboard size. man.
Landers.
Sulit, di ba? Mas malaking bayad sa ad space ni Yappy kasi
Yeah, Red has a flat ass. Like, alam mo yung Lego ass? Like, may Lego people ass shit. Like,
Ano ganun?
oh yeah.
so bad.
Motherfucker got T-square ass, pare.
Even if I did those fucking squats, wala talaga eh.
Like, dude, si Matt Hardy, wala na siyang coccyx, pare. Like, dude, kaka-leg drop niya from the top rope.
And he doesn't walk straight anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking walk straight.
But after that match, yun nga, sumakit na yung leg ko. And then my senpai, our ace, came up to me. She's like, Yappy, this is the first time you did the guillotine drop from the top rope. Please never do that again. Because many wrestlers
wrestlers, yeah.
have injured themselves doing that.
Oh,
Sabi ko,
I thought it was hella safe.
I thought
Sabi ko, okay lang naman. I feel fine except for a little neck pain. Okay lang. And then the next day, we had a match at Korakuen Hall.
Okay.
Nakaya ko pa as I finished my match, ganon. And then, later after the show, nasa merch stand na, sumasakit-sakit na.
As in like up your back?
No, here, dito.
Oh no.
Right, I couldn't even figure
Wait, did you
out
do the
what
move
it
again?
was. No, I didn't.
Okay.
It was just like parang slow burn from the last day.
Oh my God.
So parang 2
So
p.m.
it was still from the leg
Yeah,
drop.
2 p.m. sumasakit na. And then by 6 p.m. inambulansya na ako.
Fuck. Ganun
Yeah.
kalala.
Yeah. As in,
Okay.
I couldn't get up. I couldn't walk. Nasa bed ako for 4 months.
So that's why you were told not to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 months in the bed.
In
What
bed.
did you have to do? You had to do rehab or paano recovery lang?
I got these injections on my
Ah, yeah.
spine.
Yeah.
And then-
Jesus Christ, that sucks.
Yes.
Sobrang
It's,
hassle.
fuck.
nun.
and then saka 4 months na nakahiga lang ako.
Oh.
That sounds like a dream sa
In the
totoo.
in the hospital?
Laki na tinaba ako.
In the
okay.
hospital?
No, at home.
Oh, pero kahit na. That's hard. Like how did you come back from that?
Yeah, that's scary.
Okay.
Like, is
So
my
you have
career
to-
over?
How
Like,
long? So 4 months. Then you trained again?
4 months. And then after 4 months, the pain started subsiding na because nga, I was getting these injections and everything. Tapos, I started slow, like started walking. And then, kahit sumakay ng bus, masakit sitting down sa. So, unti-unti. Then finally, I could move. Then started going to the gym. And then mga mga October, I said I want to attend training and I'll just do what I can. So siguro like I only did like 10% of the training.
Alalay lang.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then unti-unti until finally.
How long was the training for before you began to wrestle again?
Let's see. I started coming back to training October. My comeback was end of January.
3 buwan. That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's
Pero that's still, but was it?
Sobrang eye of the tiger.
nice one.
Did you do extra work or
Yeah.
less work?
Like
was the-
By myself. On your own pace. Because sometimes I go to the dojo and it's not my pace.
Yeah.
So, and I remember naman what we do in training. I know what I have to do. And I have a friend from the Philippines na tititext ko sa gitna ng gabi. Oy, Linus, tulungan mo naman ako. Marami siyang alam eh. So,
Okay, okay.
so he'll write programs for me.
As a trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, so oh my God.
Not as a friend. Not as a trainer. Mabait lang talaga siya.
nice one.
Guguluhin ko siya.
Hindi na siya binabayaran.
Hindi ko siya binabayaran. Hindi ko siya binabayaran eh. Sorry ha. Yeah, pero,
But yeah, that's grueling. That's yun din yung sinasabi
I thought
ko.
my career was over. I really
Yeah,
did.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like 4 months on bed, that's not very motivating.
Yeah.
Pero what made you must really love what you do then? Kasi if something like that halted me from doing basically a lot of things, 'di ba?
Wala na
That would have
trabaho
stopped
eh.
me.
Kailangan magtrabaho eh.
You can go back to English advertising, no? Ayaw?
Ayoko na mag-advertising.
Mas gusto mo pa mag-wrestling kasi sa
Oo,
mag-advertising.
sapakin na lang nila ako kaysa sa gumana naman TV. O Yappy, may revisions yung client. Lakihan daw yung logo.
So basically, mas gusto mo pang mas spine buster kaysa sa gumawa ng...
Oo,
So
talaga.
for people that didn't know, Yappy, when she was here, she used to work advertising. So medyo may talagang similar ground kami. Like tipong pumupuntang ad congress type, the grind
saka
of
yung meron ako
everything.
isang commercial GSM Blue si Ann Curtis yun tayo.
Nice.
Talaga? Oh my God. Ano yan?
Hanapin mo sa Google. Cool Pool, GSM Blue.
GSM Blue,
Ako
the
yung
pool,
art
yeah.
director nun.
Oh!
Nag-plug pa nun.
Tara, kukain natin itong very old commercial na to. I remember that commercial. I think, was she coming out of the pool?
She was, yung pool nag-change color.
Yeah!
Hindi ako art director.
Art heavy. Art heavy yung art heavy tong board na to. Yeah, so how long did you do advertising for?
Di ako tumagal, man. 2 years?
2 years.
About,
In advertising years, that's 5 years.
O, tumanda ako. And, you know. Then, saka, I wasn't, emotionally, I wasn't mature enough for it. Kasi parang, di ba, parang, pasok ka na advertising, you have to let go of all outside, of everything chaining you to the outside world.
Okay.
And I was so emotionally immature na meron akong, oh my God, ang pangit ng yan yung may crush ako noon na ayoko bumalik sa office kasi pinamis ko sa creative director ko na labas ako ate, balik ako ng midnight. 2 a.m. na, tinetext ako ng CD ko, ayoko pa rin bumalik. Alam mo yun?
When was this? Like, what year was this?
2005, 2006.
Tagal na.
Tagal
Oh
na.
my God.
I was so emotionally immature.
Oh yeah.
And, you know,
We were like, I came in advertising at 20 years old. So talagang ng time na yun, parang ang bilis ma-auto, ang bilis ma...
Tapos saka yung parang I also couldn't handle relationship. I didn't know how to handle. Because I was also brought up very, alam mo yun, yung parang,
Very Pinoy.
Mami, lalabas ako. Sino kasama mo?
Oh, yeah.
Sige nito. Sino yan? Kilala mo? Kaya ka mo ba pumunta dyan? Hindi naman sa kailangan. Sa gusto.
Sa gusto.
So I didn't know how to handle people. I didn't know how to handle relationships. Yung gano'n. So parang,
Mahirap.
I had no self-control.
So you went to school here as well?
Yes.
So you grew up basically here?
Poveda, dyan lang.
Poveda pala itong kausap.
Yeah, hello. I grew up
it's in Poveda.
I graduated from Poveda. You know?
Tawag din, mga cancel ka dati. They tried, si McCoy Dubs.
Why? They don't like Poveda. That's
They-
why.
McCoy Dubs did like a Povedan character before. Tapos parang inaway siya.
Wait, what is Poveda ba?
It's a school.
It's a school.
So,
That's
girls'
very,
school.
very famous for having a lot of Englisheros.
so Ateneo?
Hindi.
Okay.
Maraming friends na Ateneans ang Poveda.
Maraming
I think.
Poveda na pumunta na Ateneo.
Okay.
Kasi Ateneo High School is all boys.
Okay.
Yeah, ate ko sa Ateneo nag-college.
Okay.
From Poveda to Ateneo.
Usually ganun yan. Poveda to Ateneo or Poveda to...
Ba't sila na-offend?
Lasal.
Like, dahil magaling
People
kayo
get offended by all shit, man. So why are you surprised? You're a stand-up comedian.
Wait. Hindi naman tinitira yung school or like papangit din yung nag-aaral.
Hindi daw ganun yung Poveda.
Magaling
Something
kayo
like that.
mag-English. Ano yung
No, I
fucking
think
wrong?
kasi they don't like it when they make fun of the accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
It's like, what's wrong with
it's
talking like
super
this
instant
naman?
though. Ikaw lang yung
Okay.
hindi ko na sniff out na Povedan sa buong history of.
When I'm with my Povedan friends, alam mo yun, yung parang you have certain set of friends na
Yeah.
ganito ang vibe mo, ganito ang vibe mo, and then makita, oy guys, tara na, I'm so hungry na.
Have you touched base with them? While you're here?
Kasi they're all out of the country na eh. Like my barkada ko in Texas, in Milan, yung
How
ganyan,
did they
Canada
react to
na.
you being like
Oh, that's a very
wrestler na?
yappy thing to do. Like,
So you were always like,
I was one of those outcast Povedans,
okay,
you know, parang I was not even when I was still studying Poveda, you probably would not sniff me out as a Povedan
okay.
because I was one of the weird ones that people don't really associate with. My whole
outcast type.
barkada was.
But was the wrestling fandom nung ano pa rin, nung high school pa lang, or it just started when you were in Japan?
The thing is like when I was a kid, family ko mahilig sa glow.
Glow?
Gorgeous ladies of
Talaga?
wrestling.
Damn.
Yeah, so yung glow na. Punta kami sa bed sa room ni mom
It's
and
like
dad.
on RPN 9 or something like that.
Something
Parang
like that. Yeah. Basta love na love ko yung glow. Gusto ko yung si Mount Fiji sa Little Fiji. Tapos laging pinapala single 2 versus 1 si Little Fiji lately. Tapos yung naka stray jacket na siraulo.
Yeah.
Tapos i-change siya, tapos papakainin ng pizza, and then kawawang-kawawa, and then her sister comes out and rescue her. Same story every time, pero ako, ayan na si Big Fiji! Ayan na si Mount Fiji!
That's probably like 4 episodes na inulit na nila sa syndication.
Hindi ko na napapansin. Kasi 5 years old na ako.
But yeah, Glow was like OG, like 80s to, no? Parang ganun. So, and then did it
my
continue on to WWF?
my kuya was a WWF fan.
Okay.
You know, Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
Ganon. Yung ako girly na ako, tea party lang ako. So yung papasok kuya ko, suplex!
Okay.
Yun.
And then, para ikaw, kailan ka na-reignite na yung fandom mo sa Japan?
When I was living in China, parang nahilig ako mag-draw ng girls fighting.
Okay.
Kasi masarap sa anatomy, masarap sa action, and I hated drawing guys.
Okay.
So yun. And then parang, to study the movements and anatomy, nanood ako ng wrestling. And I started watching Joshi wrestling kasi mas complicated yung moves nila. That's done from YouTube, for the little that you can get back then.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was thinking shit, si Manami Toyota.
Oh my God, yeah.
Someday, mapanood ko lang siya na live. I just want to be in the same building
Did you ever?
as Manami Toyota.
Nag-retire siya, di ba?
Yeah, here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Before nga, I said, I just wanted to be in the same building as her.
Uh-huh.
And then, in 2008, 2009, 2019,
Okay.
Christmas party ng
Oh, shit,
Ribbon.
nandun
Kami
lang
ni
siya?
Toyota, nagkakaraoke kami.
Sobrang stig na.
Yappy-chan!
Oh my God.
Yappy-chan ang tawag sa akin ni Manami
Oh
Toyota.
my God. Yeah. Solid.
Yeah, and then PWI, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, wanted to do a feature on her, but they didn't know how to get in touch with her. Ako lang alam nila na Joshi wrestler na marunong mag-English.
Okay.
So I was the one who knew how to contact her. I was the one who knew her home address. So ako yung naging middleman nila na, you need to talk to Manami Toyota. Andito lang naman ako.
So how is this relationship? Has this parang grown into like mentor-mentee type of...
Well,
Does
not
she give you
street mentor
tips?
because she was already retired by the time but she would come and hi, parang yeah, she did it. I didn't want to bother her na with iba na yung life niya. But when she comes, she's really sweet. You're like, Yappy-chan! And then when she met me, nung nag-debut ako, like I had a cute bob, pa-cute-cute pa ako.
Yeah.
And then next time she saw me, shave na yung ulo ko. Tapos, Yappy, did you become a heel?
Yeah, why yes.
The shaved head.
Yes,
This is a straight up turn.
a little bit as a heel. A little bit.
Because you have to be... Does that come with being a senpai? Di ba ganun daw yun?
Well, depends kasi parang, Ice Ribbon doesn't do heel and face. But we
okay.
do heelish things.
I see.
Yeah, and also because, we have underage wrestlers. We have this, our youngest wrestler is 13. She
What?
debuted when she was 12.
Damn, nga.
So, you know,
Mga Riho levels.
to make, you know, the heat, to make the audience, you know, care for her. Talagang inaasar, stopping.
Okay.
You know, this big girl stopping on this little, tapos siya iyak, talagang real tears, iyak siya. Ano, I hate kids!
Okay.
Yung ganon.
So, you can work that way if you're, pero walang clear-cut heels.
Yeah,
and
no
things.
clear.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh. We watched a Manami Toyota match.
Oh, the
You
barbed wire one?
She's crazy.
She's crazy, man.
She's insane.
And then,
Gusto
you
ko
know, parang,
gusto ko yung mga cut to sa asawa niya. Kasi bigla asawa niya.
Looking intently. No, that was a great match. Like,
That was a great
no,
match.
una pa lang, how are they gonna make this fucking work then? Fuck, dude. Kami
Sobrang
ni
ganda na match,
sobrang ganda,
Kasi-
dude. So good.
Kasi kala namin parang bobohan, alam mo yun, like it's like a lot of gimmicks in that.
Yeah, ang tagal ng
They
barbed
told a
wire
story, man.
Yeah. Ang tagal ng barbed wire spots. Tapos biglang, nung first time na yung in-Irish, wow, fuck, dude, this is
Sobrang
awesome!
na-work kami.
Oh, no work. Para
She's
kami.
really good. Like,
Yeah.
she's,
Malami was the face in that match, diba?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know kung anong face.
Well, I
Kasi,
mean, she's
kasi
diba,
parehas
she's-
kinakat to yung
asawa
nila parehas eh.
May reaction.
So hindi mo alam kung sino yung face or heel dun eh.
That match was insane, man.
yeah, sometimes there's no clear cut who's the face and the
Yeah.
heel. So, you know, parang sometimes a face will do heelish things.
Yeah.
Yung ganon.
Is that like in your in your
I think it's
promotion
the
na?
current era of Joshi.
Ah.
Because you see, yun nga, the old era when the golden age of Joshi, when they used to do matches in Tokyo Dome. You know, parang the bigger the better, and then naka-painted, and then wild hairstyles. Ngayon,
Ma'am.
pakyutan na eh.
Oo nga.
Diba?
Sobra. As in wala nang bull na
Bull Nakano rules,
A
pare.
few, I love a few. Parang there's a few. There's me who's not the pretty type yung ganon. But you know, the ones who have lines on their merch stands, the ones who have or moving portraits.
Yung mga ano pa lang eh. Mga
Minasan
prince pa.
konnichiwa! Okay, say kudasai!
Tapos pinopromote niya yung barbed wire death match.
Ang wild. Ang wild ng what kind of tawag dun? What kind of wrestler is this like parang meron ka bang path towards it or parang do you wanna be a certain kind of
Before, I wanted to do death matches nga. I did.
That
and
rules.
then there
bro.
was a time where Iserban was doing death matches. But the thing is, matanda na ako eh.
Okay.
I have to preserve what little I have.
Mhm.
Alam mo yun?
Mhm.
And then parang, I'm already putting myself in danger as it is with the baseline of the work. If I add a deathmatch element there, parang mas shorten ata yung career and lifespan ko. So,
Oh my God, yeah.
and also, it's hard for Iserban, it's gonna be hard for Iserban to find me opponents.
Yeah. Gets.
Plus, you shouldn't do, kasi fucking, like Mick Foley said, like, hanggang ngayon, he feels like he's talking underwater all the time.
Talaga?
Damage.
Yeah, and brain damage. Like fucking, Terry Funk has dementia, pare.
Oo nga. Yun CTE yun. That's like a long
Oh, God,
term
dude.
problem with a lot of Do you plan on doing this forever?
Until I can. Yeah, kasi
Nice.
alam mo,
Usually ganun ang wrestler sagot eh.
Hindi, saka alam mo yun, parang wala naman akong life plan. And always, my life has always been, sige, I'll do this job. Tapos ay tinamad na ako. Sige, there's this other job. Ito na lang. Tapos, may wrestling. Sige, pwede naman wrestling. Tapos, so, alam mo yun, whatever happens.
Training for it is one thing and then debuting as a wrestler is one thing. Meron din mga there exists a lot in the world na weekenders na talagang they have their day jobs.
Okay.
We also have
Yeah,
those.
mga part-timers and everything.
Meron kami, siya, real estate agent siya by day.
Parang anime
He
eh.
is the job.
And then wrestler siya.
Nagbenta ba siya ng condo bago siya?
Oo! Nasa profile niya sa website ng Iserban, nasa profile niya. One of her talents is gumawa ng layout ng apartment. Talent niya.
Ganda.
That's great.
Gimmick ba niya yun or hindi?
Hindi. Real estate agent talaga siya.
Oh my God, that's so great.
Yun.
But yeah, like what made you this hooked into it? Kasi meron ka ng adversity eh. Tas you went over that and then went back anyway.
I'm a sucker for experience. I'm a sucker for doing things that not everyone can do.
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah, I get that.
I fucking get that.
You know, and then when I was, kasi I was, hobby lang sana diba? I was going, sige. For me, that was enough na, look, I'm training with wrestlers. Okay na sana eh. And then they said, I think you have the potential to debut.
Oh, shit.
Tumaas ang bar.
Okay. And when you heard that, talagang, was it an instant yes game or more of...
Yeah, I was like, oh, sige, this is something other people can't do.
Yeah,
Tapos,
okay.
there were a lot of times that I wanted to quit.
Okay.
But then, kasi, nilagay ko na sa Facebook na, oy, sabi, I can debut as a wrestler. So sabi, by next year, I'll be debuting as a wrestler. Nilagay ko ng status
Facebook official mo kasi.
Okay, kaya wala na, no turning back. Nakakahiya na, ay, guys, hindi pala. Ano ba sige na nga.
Sometimes ginagawa ko yun self-accountability. I would like list down the things that I would do and then I'll just tweet it or Facebook it. Just para lang.
Nakakahiya na.
Parang hindi ka mag-back out.
So nag-post na ako ng pictures of me training.
Yeah.
Nakakahiya na So yun na.
Sobrang grueling pa naman ng training. And you posted it before you went up sa training talaga na on the way to debuting.
Yeah, when I was yun nga, parang the potential was met and they were letting me join the pro training already. Because there's the beginner's training and then pro training. So I was already allowed into the pro training. So yun na, bro.
What's the biggest difference between, is it just frequency or?
Well, the beginner training, it's only 2 hours, Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay.
And then, parang we teach you how to bump. So beginner's bumping, yung you don't even bump from you bump from a sitting position, yung ganon, and then yung pro training, yung 300 squats.
Yeah.
And then yung ganyan-ganyan na iiyak ka na.
Burpees.
Tapos yung next day, kasi before training, they ask you kung may masakit. Do you have an injury somewhere? So ano masakit? Muscle pain. That doesn't count.
Yung pwede mong stretching, hindi counted.
Sana pala nag-alaksan muna ako. Di mo sinabi.
What counts? What counts as like an injury? Like bone snapping? Ganun.
Parang ako kung mag-squat ako, maririnig mo na yung tuhod ko. Or yung injured na yung elbow ko, yung ganon. Yun ang injury.
That can't be fixed. Wala na. As in...
Japanese doctors. This is nakailan years na ako iba-ibang Japanese doctors, no? Solution nila, painkiller and salon pass.
Oh my God.
Or not salon, Loxolin patch.
Just live with the pain.
Lahat sila, painkiller, So, how do I make it go away? You can stop wrestling.
No, not an option, sir.
So, yun na. Kaya nung nag-member ako ng gym dyan, diba they ask you, may doctor's clearance ka ba? What are your injuries? So, do you have doctor's clearance? Oo naman siguro.
Japanese doctor's clearance.
Basta sabi, do what you want. Wala na wash hands na sila kung hindi ka makikinig.
Okay.
Grabe. It's such a tawag dun. It's such a commitment. Kasi ito lang talaga yung kinocommit mo yung katawan mo Kasi yun nga, may mga we have a wrestler na former MMA fighter. Tapos, tinatanong ko sa kanya kung ano yung difference. Sabi niya, well, kung magaling ka mag-MMA, di ka makasaktan. Sabi niya, dito kung magaling ka mag-wrestling, putsa, mas willing ka pa saktan sarili mo Parang ganun. Parang ganun sinasabi niya So parang, oh shit. Ito daw talaga, you consciously slam your back at the mat. Diba?
Yeah, dude.
No
joke. But like, in regards to like wrestling, like, are you in this like let's say you quote unquote one day retire. Do you want to be a backstage producer?
You want to work in the business?
I wanna stay in the business. Because right now I'm the international
liaison.
Sweet.
Kasi before na
Ikaw yung Rocky Romero.
When I entered Icerbon, that's when we had an English Twitter account. That's when we had the international merch store.
Yeah.
That's when parang there was support for foreigners. Yung ganon. And I for a while I had
the right person.
For a while I had a YouTube show na explaining all the storylines and everything in the matches, ganyan. But it was too much work, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
So it was 30 hours a week, man. Hindi ko kaya. Yun. Pero yun, parang and then now we're trying to we're trying to make it easy for international wrestlers to come to Japan. Talagang we're super welcoming. And then whenever someone emails Icerbon saying they want to fight for Icerbon, yung president, I'm forwarding you an email. Okay, ayan na, sa akin na.
Oh.
So ako nagsiscreen ng lahat ng foreigners na gusto lumaban sa
Nice.
amin.
Nakakatawa yun. Welcoming kayo. Tapos violence party bigla sa ring.
Bakit ba violence man?
Nakakatawa yung name.
Violence party? Kasi super kick party, suplex party.
Hindi yung parang chest chop siko. Yung mga pro wrestling Noah moves.
Oh my God.
That promotion dude is CTE.
That's well, we hope not.
Yeah, I hope. Pero those guys
Pero totoo
fuck
eh.
each other up,
They
man.
got criticized heavily. Parang may isang time na they just chopped each other to death. Tapos parang sobrang pulang-pula yung
That's a
dito
classic.
nila.
Ginawa rin namin yun kasi yung that's a classic.
Awesome,
yung chop.
pa.
Chop.
We also did because we have one wrestler, si
Wait, sorry,
Ibuki.
can you...
Sorry. We have one wrestler, si Ibuki. Her specialty is chops. And whenever she fights with someone, that opponent will always tweet her chest. Kasi parang pinikpikan.
Oo.
Ganon.
Talaga. As in, nagbe-blister.
Yeah, so they did like 20 minutes ata panay chop lang, chop.
Talaga?
Tapos talagang
Oh my God.
isang linggo pinikpikan manok yung chest nila.
Kadiri.
Tapos kahit daw mag-shower ka, sakit-sakit daw.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Kasi may sugat.
Oo.
Ganun. Oh my God.
Ang before nga, when I was receiving her chops for the first time, kahit gumanyan ako, yung katawan ko ayaw. Talaga, take it. Tapos pag isa gagalaw yung katawan ko, umaayaw na. Wait! Napapagalitan ako back. Ba't ka umiilag? Huwag ka umiilag. Hindi sa ayaw ko, yung katawan ko, hindi nakikinig.
Sobrang bad trip ma-chop eh.
Gumaganon, no?
You would rather take a bump than a chop?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nasanay na lang ako.
masanay ka sa likod
Okay.
mo sa... Yung
Okay.
chop never... Parang walang pampamanhid
hapdi.
ng chop.
Oo.
Tsaka, yung tagal ng post, niya, pag nasugatan ka sa chop,
Yeah, nakita ko si Gunther, chinap niya si Ricochet. Parang shotgun blast, literal. Like, this guy's dead.
mahilig yung mga tao sa... for some reason. Parang
Sa chops,
there's
no?
like a good section of internet wrestling community na lang, yeah, chop each other to death. Ganun. I guess ganun din naman yung wrestling in a way. It's gladiatorial battle, di ba? Parang gusto mo magsakitan yung mga tao.
Oh, dude, like nung narinig ko yung fucking kicks in the back ni Quattro. Oh my God, dude.
Sakit yun, TPK.
Yeah, there's no way you can fix this
Sa
shit.
dibdib, tsaka sa likod.
Sa likod, sa
Mas
likod.
masakit sa likod kaysa sa dibdib.
I don't know. Dati dinrap ko ni ng sabi ko, tas i-sell ko, tatalsik ako. Hindi ko na kailangan i-sell eh. Tumalsik talaga.
Baka sa dede tumama. Ako sa dede masakit talaga.
Masakit talaga. Oo, sobra.
Dapat dito, hindi sa dede.
ang laki ng ang lit lang ng margin
Window.
of error. Yung window nyo dito, sobrang hirap. Tapos nagkatsapan pa kayo. Sobrang hassle baka, tawag dun. Kunwari ka-work mo tapos sinabi ng ka-work mo parang, mag-chop lang tayo buong gabi. Is it like a...
Hindi, kasi kasi parang, I don't know how they do it here, no? Pero sa amin, parang may moveset ka and you stick to your moveset. So, yung kay Ibuki, kinakatakutan namin, shit, kailangan si Ibuki, ayan. So, at least kung tag match, sino kukuha ng champ? Kasi, di ba, may section na gaganyan. So, gano'n ka na lang eh. Sino. Yung gano'n. Pero ako parang kinakatakutan sa nila sa akin yung Bronco Buster ko. Yun, kasi ko, bigat na laki ng pet ko eh.
Hindi mo naman pwedeng i-lighten yun, di ba? Kasi gravity na yun eh. Tatanong ka eh. Di ba? Wala namang way to dampen that.
Yeah, you can't fake gravity.
sobrang wrestling has been like one of the things na people find surprising that I still consume.
Wrestling fucking rules, dude.
Or parang every time people, kunwari, they would see a clip of me, tapos nakasuot ako ng wrestling shirt. Talaga? Parang, Jeff Cobb shirt ba yan? Parang nagugulit yung mga tao. Because I don't know, like, do you still consume wrestling? Do you still watch the product? Or does that...
After I became pro, I consumed it less.
Okay, yun.
Kasi, alam mo yun, pagkalabas mo na office, ayaw mo na eh.
Sawa ka na.
Hindi, saka pagod ka na.
But what do you
Gusto ko
consume
naman
now?
ng
Like
cartoons.
local stuff? Sa Japan,
usually, usually Japanese. Yung I see a lot of ice ribbon, so I try to like peek a little bit on the other promotions and what are they doing and how it's different from our style. Once in a while, I look at American. Pero not so much, yeah. Not sometimes.
Yeah.
They're very, very rare.
I heard this nga rin, yung life cycle of a wrestling fan. Kid, fuck, angas. When you thought it was real, tas you parang peter out daw.
I thought it was real for a long time.
Yeah, I did then. Like hanggang 27. Hindi, pero...
That's Pangasinan for you, man.
Hindi, I mean, kid, okay, it's awesome. Teenager, when you realize it was scripted, quote unquote, you parang may 3 years kang, hindi ko na muna papanorin. Tapos nung nalaman mong fake, this is actually awesome. That it's scripted.
That's completely not what happened to me.
Okay.
I've remained on point
Okay.
the whole time.
I stopped watching when Vince McMahon was talking to God na.
Medyo dark days yun. I have to admit.
This fucking
there was a
stinks.
period na mga 2002 hanggang 2007 na, 2006 na parang, oh
terrible.
my God, it's terrible.
Yeah, I went back na with Daniel Bryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kasi meron ka bang like idols?
Undertaker when I was a kid.
Oh
Crush
my
ko si
gosh.
Undertaker.
Si Maximum Mark Calloway
crush ko siya.
pa.
And then, hindi kasi talagang type ko talaga hindi mo nakikita yung mata eh.
That's cool. That's
okay,
cool.
okay.
That's cool.
You know?
First time ako nakarinig ng may crush kay Undertaker. Usually it's the pretty boys.
Yeah, he's gruff handsome. Undertaker's gruff
Hindi,
handsome.
mahilig ko sa pangit. So kung crush kita, mag-ano ka na, mag-isip-isip ka na.
Okay,
Hindi, pero yun.
Mark Calloway Undertaker.
Big evil himself.
Okay.
So yun, that's why my first finisher is a chokeslam.
Chokeslam.
Hell yeah.
Because
Sick.
crush ko si Undertaker. Yun.
Oh my God. Grabe. As in, yun yung protecting the business maximum level. As in, that guy didn't take interviews until like 2 years ago.
Tapos yung nag-retire na siya, nung nag-retire, sobrang chatty na niya.
Wala na yung
Nasa
character.
Hot Wings Challenge. Sobrang wild eh.
Tapos pang limang podcast ko na nakita to.
Naparito si Undertaker sa Joe Rogan podcast. Tapos kumakain siya hot wings the next day. Oh my God. Diba?
Wala, nag-enjoy na.
Pero sinabi niya, to be fair,
he deserves it, man.
to be fair, he was not sure if he would he's able to make the Undertaker character work now.
Mahirap.
Yeah,
Mahirap
sobrang
na. Like
hirap.
now that
Everyone has a
it's
phone.
pulled back, everyone has a phone and everything. Ganun kasi. Did you work on your gimmick? Was it given to you?
The thing is, it's different. Again, different Joshis.
Joshi.
Like some Joshi companies, they're very character central.
Yeah.
They're very look central. Ganon.
Yeah.
Ice Ribbon is, you're just an amplified version of yourself.
Oh, that's nice.
That's all we are. So parang you see me on the ring and then you see me outside. It's pretty much the same person pa rin.
That's great.
Mas makulit lang
That's
yung
a
nasa
good
ring.
practice din. And feeling ko mas madaling mag-perform. Or actually hindi rin.
Well, kasi
Mahirap
parang
yung mag-escape,
it's a natural thing to you eh.
Yeah.
Parang we had this trainee, si Mashir, she's already retired. Interesting yung story niya kasi ayaw niya talaga maging wrestler eh. Ang gusto niya mag-nursing school. Pero yung talaga gusto niya mag-nursing school. Pero yung dad niya gusto siya maging wrestler. Okay?
Parang opposite.
Totoo to.
Huwag ka kumuha ng honorable na trabaho.
Pasuplex ka!
Pasuplex ka lang!
Ang tagal niyang trainee, 3 years yung trainee. Kasi she hates pain.
Okay.
Tapos talaga, yung parang, iilag talaga siya.
Oh
Tapos,
I've never heard of someone being forced into it.
That's actually weird.
Inisip na, but she's so funny.
Why was she forced into it?
Not forced. Yung
I
talagang
mean, like, bakit siya,
tatay niya mahilig.
Mahilig. Okay.
Yun. So talagang we telling her, ang lakas ng character niya. Oh, first she came in really shy.
Yeah.
And then nasanay na siya sa amin. Talagang yung character niya,
galing. So ginamit niya.
Ang saya. So
Yeah,
talagang
yeah.
we need to debut her. So kind, she couldn't bump. She couldn't, we just put her in there. Sobrang hit. As in, she was Weekly Pro Wrestling Magazine's Rookie of the Year.
Damn!
Yeah. Ganun siya ka-hit.
What's her
Yun.
name?
Yuki Mashiro.
Yuki Mashiro. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look her up.
And then she, finally, nung December 31st, recently, she debuted.
Oh.
So she finally can go to nursing school. kasi yung sabi ng dad niya, try to be a wrestler. Kasi nag-graduate siya ng high school. And she's
How
like,
old is she?
And now she's 21 ata.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she's young.
So sabi she graduated high school, tapos sabi niya she wants to go to wrestling school. Sabi ng dad niya, why don't you try, mag-job ka muna sa ICER ba na sa administration?
Yeah.
Just to, you can go to nursing school anytime naman.
What a
eh.
reverse dad.
Oh nga.
So,
What a mark.
Oh nga. What a mark.
So
That's a
she
mark.
started working in the admin office of ICER and then eventually she debuted. And then
Okay.
now, she's finally had enough. Okay ng 2 years
Okay
career.
na, okay, I'm done.
Pwede na ako mag-nursing school,
That's
dad.
hilarious. That's
And the
hilarious.
dad let her go na. Okay, you
yeah,
fulfilled
okay
the
na.
deal.
Oh.
Sobrang reverse. We have a wrestler sa FPW. Your opponent. Si Nina. Ganun naman yung deal sa kanya. You finish school first. And then you can do whatever you fuck you want. So, baliktad dyan.
Dad, I wanna go to nursing
And
school.
she was like, I don't wanna go to school. I wanna wrestle. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Diba? Sobrang wild eh.
Pero talaga, she didn't like pain. She was kind of shy.
Wrestling is really hard to do if you don't like it. Kasi wala siyang
Oo.
redeeming factor.
Actually.
Wala eh.
And a few times, she's actually noped out in the middle of a match.
Oh shit.
Oh, as in, one time, it was 3-way. And then I put her, one of my signature moves is I put you sideways on the rope and then I chop your stomach. Yeah. As in that, she rolled off the ring na.
Talaga? You just fuck it.
Ha?
Ganun.
Oo. Wait, ha? So tingin na kami,
Oh
hindi
my
ito ang
God.
finish. Pusi, bahala na!
So, paano? How do you continue? You just continue the match? Or what?
Oh, we had to continue the match. Pero one time, nag-referee stop na din siya kasi ayaw na niya bumangon.
Talaga?
And then our first single match, muntika na rin na ayaw na bumangon.
Oh my
And
God.
then actually, this is the funny thing. She did a drop kick on me and she hurt herself doing the drop kick.
That happens.
Ayaw na niya bumangon.
Uh.
So yung referee, go into the finisher.
Go home na kagad.
I finish mo. Kawawa na eh. And then talagang after the match, nakapasan siya. Pinapasan namin.
Talaga?
She won't help with tear down anymore. Pasan na lang namin. Miiyak
Oh my
na.
God.
Ayaw na.
I
Pinapasundo
feel
na
bad
namin
for
sa
her now.
nanay niya.
Oo nga eh.
Talaga.
I mean, she's young, di ba? Nung
Yeah,
time.
she was like 19, 18.
Oh my
Super
God.
young.
Grabe. Tas, I've never heard of that story.
Yeah, I've never
I
heard.
wonder kung gaano kadaming story na tipong ganon. Na
She's a very unique case.
even yung mga second gen wrestlers parang may mga times na parang iniintay nila yung kid to warm up to wrestling. They don't force it on them. Eh. Kasi it's a tough life to live. Like even if kung ikaw yung pinaka highest earning wrestler sa buong mundo and making all these you're still hurting yourself 5 times a week. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
So,
Naalala ko si Red kasi siya dati yung nagtitrain sa amin.
hindi ako nag-train sa inyo.
Why did you want to be a wrestler?
Sobrang
Tas sabi ni Red, you want to get your ass kicked for a living?
Sobrang- I don't think I even came to training.
You flat back bump.
Flat back.
Now.
Good snap.
Good snap.
Kasi gustong-gusto niya yung tough enough clip nung pumasok si Triple H dun sa and just started like telling people, bullying the wrestlers. Sorry, he's weird. Ganun talaga.
The bumps hurt. Big fucking deal.
Ang ganda na that it has devolved. Ang ganda na story.
And he wore the smallest shirt ever.
para bakat siya.
Well, yeah, sorry.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a
Wrestling.
crazy-
As in,
It's
sobrang-
insane. Yeah.
Are you, how do you feel about, teka lang, do we have time dito mga, may time pa ba tayo, Gen Z people? Hello, they're just cross arms and then, hello,
Bored na sila.
hello people, do we have time? Okay, I think they sleeping. 1 hour? 1 hour pa?
1 hour pa o
1 hour
we've
na
been
o
going
1
for
hour
1
pa?
hour?
1 hour na.
Oh.
1 hour na.
1 hour na.
Ayoko edit to Keep it in. So that people know that it's such a shitty show.
Hindi na. Anong oras na ba?
Anong oras na ba? Okay. No,
walang relo yung
let's talk
kwarto
about
eh.
tawag doon, wrestling here. Upcoming. So you'll do 2 dates. The first one is with our promotion sa FPW, our season finale. Kasi basically how FPW is set up now is just we're booking like shows to tape and then we'll come up with like a whole season of a show after that. So ito tawag doon, you're going up against Nina. Tawag doon, I think it's our first women's match sa FPW.
Really? Not intergender? No?
No. May intergender na.
There was an intergender match last month.
Yeah, so first na woman against woman.
Yeah, woman and
Really?
woman. I just realized this. Man, we
Wow.
should have capitalized on it. Wala, we're not promoting it as that. Anyways, how do you feel? You excited? Or
I'm excited, but also I'm a little bit scared kasi alam mo yun, Yappy from Japan.
Yeah.
I feel like people are expecting a lot, man. Kaya takot
expect a lot, guys.
Takot
Expect a lot.
naman ako na parang, oh, she trained in Japan, full-time wrestler. And then when they watch me, shit man, she's mid. Alam mo yun? Takot ako.
No,
man.
I don't think so.
Sobrang takot ako.
Syempre, there's always the pressure is gonna be there. I think I'd be more concerned if you came in, walang problema, overconfident and shit. Si TJP had that overconfident. Magaling siya eh.
Dude, he's so good.
But I was like, when I first talked to him, and I was like, yo, is it fine that we're wrestling in a 16x16 ring? It's like, oh no, I'm good. Like, I'm pretty good, man. Have you seen me? Parang gumanon siya. So,
Wow.
parang, okay.
I like that.
Fuck you then, Red.
Everything.
That's a confidence I wish I had.
Oo nga eh. I will never have that confidence. Even like parang sobrang it's such a well, he wrestled a great match as expected. Pero what are you expecting? Like, you expecting anything? Or you've seen some of the shows here before, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I mean, I've seen some clips naman. Everyone's really athletic naman, di ba? And then parang, I looked Nina up a little bit and, she's wrestled in more countries than I have. Ako, hanggang Japan lang ako eh. And I think her career's longer than mine.
Yeah, could be. I'm pretty sure you wrestled more matches than her though, because you're
In Japan, they
full-time
don't care how many matches you wrestle. They care how many years you've matched.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's always years seniority.
Oh, okay.
So, ganon.
So, it's awkward. So, ano ba? Siya ba yung senpai?
Siya yung senpai. Kailan ba debut niya?
I don't know.
Kailan ba? Ako, May 2019.
I remembered they booked her and then her family found out and stopped her from wrestling. That's her story.
Whoa.
And that was when, yun yung sinabi ko sa yung story na you graduate first and then do
Wow.
whatever the fuck you want after. Parang ganun. So yeah, and then she also trained sa California, sa Santino Bros Wrestling. So yeah.
Yeah, and also one of my sponsors met her because she went to WrestleMania, di ba?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I one of my sponsors was there. So I told him, can you look out for this wrestler, si Nina? And then I saw...
Amidst 80,000 people.
I saw that she posted a picture with Akya Sukawa.
Oh yeah.
And then he was the one who's managing Akya Sukawa there.
Oh, okay.
So she has a picture with Ak, so you met her. So yeah, she's good. You'll have a good match.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Sige,
confident. Because as far as tenured wrestlers, I think in the country, there's not a lot that really parang invest in flying themselves into California and training and just doing wrestling and then coming back here, become a copywriter for a while. She's also in advertising.
Ad people.
Ad people.
Some people ask me, like, parang people, like, parang in wrestling, parang, there's people, they're so normal and boring. Like, if you're a wrestler, there's no way you're a normal person.
No way you're
And it's the
normal.
same in advertising. If you're in advertising, there's no way you're a normal person.
You're weird and eccentric and you're into some weird shit.
So kaya advertising and wrestling, parang I'm not so surprised.
But sa audience din, ang daming advertising
Ayun,
people.
sinauro tayo lahat eh.
I think in the roster, excluding me, parang siguro probably like 5-6 people have worked in advertising or currently working in advertising. May mga ganun. Kasi like one of our guys is an art, is actually creative. ACD na siya ngayon. He's the one who does our posters. So,
Ay, maganda posters niyo.
Kaya nga,
Posters niyo.
kaya pa nag-uusap kami, sobrang ad terms kami mag-usap talaga. Parang, asan na yung copy? Kasi ako nagsusulat. Ako yung nagka-copywriter, di ba? So para kaming partners pag ginagawa namin yung posters namin. It's nice. It's a cool dynamic. Pero yun nga, Nina is, I think, I'm very proud of her. She's parang really committed to what she wants to do. She's young and she knows what, So, have you talked to her? Like,
I said hi. Kasi parang I looked for her on Instagram.
Okay.
And I introduced myself. Hi, I'm Yappy from Ice Ribbon. I heard that we're booked to fight each other, so very excited to meet you. Ganun na, just a courtesy.
How do you approach this? Like, parang, you talk and then do you talk about the match or
That's the thing. I was gonna ask you after the show. I was gonna ask you, how do you do it?
Okay. Well, may mga usap lang on recording no? But yeah, we usually just I leave it up to the guys.
Okay.
So if you want to do kung may specific booking direction ako, I just say it. Pero it's very loose, very kami. Kasi I could dictate what goes on in a match, pero para sa akin hindi mo ma-develop yung creative
usually we're not given that much. I mean, talking about the match. Kasi in Japan, as soon as we know the booking, we contact each other when they want to meet.
I just do like outcome. So,
Okay.
kaya men.
So I guess I have to get in touch with her again, no?
Yeah, you have to talk.
Okay, I have to talk to her.
Kasi may mga vets kami na binubok dati like si Billy Swade. Like meron siyang ginagawa niya parang did you book me against this guy, parang ganun. So binuko siya against Chino once. Tapos si Chino is very parang GT siya, parang kinakabahan siya to. So, hey man, you wanna talk about the match? Tapos ginagawa ni Billy Swade deliberately. Like magkasama kami, Chino's asking about the match. I'm a scene zone him. Parang nire-rib niya lang. As in like, yeah, I'm gonna pull a vet move. I'm not gonna talk about the match until like the event. Parang ganun daw.
A lot of male wrestlers do that on the day.
Yeah, oo nga eh.
Usapan.
I heard there are people that don't even talk. They just
Yeah, I was talking
feel it out,
to what's her name? She has a new name. She was Beta Noir, and now she retired. What was her name when she was with us? I forgot her name. I forgot her last name. Anyway, when she was a rookie daw, this was in Scotland, and then she was wrestling a veteran. Talagang when the entrance was on, they were gonna come out the curtain. I'm gonna do this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot. Yun na yun.
Talaga?
Yun ang usapan.
Oh my God! Grabe. I would not like that. I've wrestled a match na parang ang pinag-usapan lang namin was the first part. Parang gaganituhin kita. Tapos gaganon ako. Tapos it's gonna be like a funny spot. Tapos yung sunod na alam na namin na spot, towards the end na may dive na, parang gano'n. Tapos mga gano'n niya to. Tapos at the spot itself, wag gano'n niya. Ano na next? Sabi ko, shit, nga. Wala, it's hard. Parang mas nadalian pa nga ako if it's on the spot, just people telling me what's next. Kasi nahihirapan ako mag-remember ng things. Like every time they write out the match, as soon as my entrance hits after pagdating ko sa ring, does that happen to you or...
Nasanay na ako.
Okay. So,
and then nasanay na rin ako
what do you
mag-cover up
prefer?
for people who forget.
What do you prefer?
I prefer knowing.
Knowing?
I prefer well-planned.
Oh, okay. Talagang ano
That's
siya,
the Joshi style.
Ah, really? Really?
Ala secrets.
Wild. Oh.
Bahala naman, tatagalog naman ako. Hindi naman ito papakinggan ng presidente.
Mamaya dineport ka.
Napapagalitan ng presidente. Pagbalik ko na Japan, fired na pala ako, no?
Okay lang. Pagbalik mo dito, meron kang...
Nag-hire sila ng translator.
You have a cushy main roster spot sa PW.
By the way, guys,
so hindi na rin natin i-edit out yung sinabi ko kanina about kayfabe.
Yan. I feel like we have to protect the business a little bit. So, kahit ako as a fan, parang ayoko i-put in eh. Pero
secret na yun.
Secret na yun.
As an industry member.
It's so fun to have you here, Happy. Sorry, we have limited time. Kino-cross arms na ako ng mga Gen Z editors namin. Parang ganun. So, are you excited? Like parang, wait, ito pala. Sorry, ito yung last question ko. Are you gonna invite friends and family to watch you or would you rather not?
I didn't invite them. They invited themselves.
That explains the ticket sales going up.
Hello. No, talaga my family invited themselves. Tapos yung kapatid ko, yung banda ko, manunood.
Oh my God. How do you feel about that performance? I never want to perform.
I've never had my family or friends watch me.
Never did. Never flown to.
Never.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Never. Wala akong kilala sa audience palagi.
So first time. Sige, well.
Talaga bawal mag-fail. My God, bawal mag-batch. Bawal mag-injure. Pero I'm known, I have a reputation to be a very safe worker.
That's great.
Because I work with a lot of underage girls. Ayoko bang pagalitan ng parents.
Yeah.
So,
sobrang funny na kung, nilentrap mo na yan ako.
Kasi
did that ever happen? Like, sumugod yung parents?
Hindi naman.
Okay.
Actually, may isa ba, umiyak na yung anak niya. Yung tatay, Ano? Ito yung anak mo! Gagan namin.
Alam nila yung kayfabe. Oh my God.
They don't know.
Okay.
Pero alam nila, it's the job.
Okay.
Your kid is working. Don't interfere. You know.
That's great. Like, I wish we had a generation of parents that would understand the industry this way.
I think it's coming there now kasi we're gonna be those parents, pare.
Yeah, kasi their parents are wrestling fans.
You can be the cool tito sa Christmas party.
The people that are into the shit that we are into generally don't want children.
No! yung our 12-year-old. Kasi parents niya wrestling fans.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying like parang how does it happen here? Parang
wrestling fans, mga anak ka na.
Oo nga, kailangan ng mga anak. Okay.
Ako walang plano. Sorry.
Okay, on that note, we have to end before I get coerced into having a child. Yappy will be wrestling Nina at FPW Astig season finale taping on April 23rd.
Dude, watch live. It's so awesome.
Tickets are available at tickettome.net. Please watch. Tickets are going fast. Medyo wild. It is like our highest ticket sales coming into the event. Parang parang so please watch. It's fun. We're also crowning the very first FPW champion on that day. So yeah, we paid a lot for the belt. That's why we don't pay Andren anymore.
I never got paid here.
Yeah, inipon namin yung sweldo mo. So first FPW championship, we're gonna have apparently. I just realized it now. We're gonna have our first women's match.
Yeah.
We're gonna have our first women's match with Nina against Yappy, also on the card. And there's gonna be a lot more in store for you guys. And then please watch it na. Huwag nyo na i-delay because I think the next show that we're gonna have in Manila would be on July pa. So yeah, so we're gonna take a nice break. Get everyone back to training. Kasi tumitigil
Let everyone heal.
Get everyone
Pagaling
healed
kayo
and
lahat.
everything. Yeah. Okay. And then, you want to promote anything, Yappy? Your socials or...
Socials. Let's see. I'm on Twitter, YAPI, which is like the original spelling of my name.
Okay.
In Joshi, it's YAPPY
BY.
because apparently that's easier for Japanese.
Talaga?
Yes.
More letters?
Daw.
Okay.
Okay. And then Instagram, Yapitori. Yakitori pero P. Yung Facebook page ko inactive na kasi hindi naman nagfe-Facebook Japanese eh. So.
Oh, okay.
Yun.
So, yeah. Okay. So, follow her on IG and Twitter. And yun. Promote shows.
I would like to promote my show sa May 27 BGC Wicked Dogs. It's a show called Basura. So all of the dirtiest comics is there. Me, Goldagal, Lilan Lim, Mikey Andres. Go to comedymanila.ph for tickets. And believe me, plenty of tickets available.
April 15 will be the crowdwork show by me. It's gonna be also in PMCS. Andren's opening. So that's this Saturday. And then also on May, hindi pa ina-announce pero
The views and opinions expressed by the podcast creators, hosts, and guests do not necessarily reflect the official policy and position of Podcast Network Asia, the hosts of the program, or other programs of the network. Any content provided by the people on the podcast are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.